Hello, YouTube. Welcome back to Light IC. I'm your host, Tommy Cunningham. Today's video. Okay, so today's video, what we are going to be talking about is my top 4 things that I'm feeling excited about for this year for the Summer Games. Now, 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 a couple of you guys have been watching my Facebook page. A couple of you guys have been watching my Instagram. A lot of you guys have been following my Twitter. And honestly, to let you guys know, my Twitter feed, honestly, you guys, I'm falling at like every other day I'm falling at. And honestly, what's been interesting about that, I have been doing some looking around on some different vacation websites, okay? So the first idea I have to say is that I want to be clear with you guys, but honestly, there's kind of a dilemma on that, okay? The first thing that we were going to be talking about is a couple of radio stations that I really did like listening to there. They're on the road to Baltimore, okay? So the first thing that I thought, which was really neat, was once we got there to the West Virginia Baltimore area, that area, holy cow, it's a neat little area. So Cumberland, Maryland, we were only there for a couple of hours. They had some really good food choices. We ate at a McDonald's. And also, what was really strange about down there in Baltimore, which was different from down there in Myrtle Beach, the Myrtle Beach cruise port is this small, okay? Plus, also, it's also number one, if we look at the couple different radio frequencies, looking around at the several different areas, number one, they use a lot of these places that I've been to. The only kind of radio scenery you guys can listen to, to even get reception, is if you guys get a DMR capable radio, or a conventional radio, or a P25 radio. Which honestly, I thought there on the cruise, they were not using their radios a whole lot. Like the people there in the casino was using it a whole lot. Plus also I seen over there in the dining room, that's where almost all the bestest food was. 'Cause honestly, that was cooked in, they cooked that, they cooked that well before, uh, well, um, well before you get ordered. And then after that, I have to say that their melting cake was really, really good. Now, also, their creme brulee was good. The place that I'm talking about is the Carnival Cruise Lines. Now, down there in Myrtle Beach, that pancake place down there, far out so good. Now, now, I honestly have not had so far a problem with like any like food places. Plus, like also, it's like also when I went up there to Danville, Illinois, okay? Now, Danville, that place was kind of shocking to me because also there's a resort on this side, which is right beside it, and it was Cedar Point. And I gotta tell you something. Holy cow, that Cedar Point looked awesome. Now, like, also, there's like 4 things I learned. Number 1 was the right decision not to go to the nightclub. But sadly, our table mates were going to the nightclub every night. And also, there were a couple different like good stuff there. There's like number 1, you guys could listen to the music on board because the cruise director, Kim was awesome. This guy had a lot of energy, okay? I think you have to have a lot of energy just to even work on a cruise ship. Because the Club O2 director was awesome. And a Circle C lady was really good. Plus they were doing a lot of dances on there. Like number 1, they had the mega deck party on the first night. They also had a couple of other dance parties that Carnival usually does. Like, plus also, another key thing, to remember, you guys are out on sea and the adults have like number 1, they have the casino. The kids have the U programs. Plus, like, then after that, plus, like, also, it's like also number two. We already talked about number one, not going to the nightclub. Number two, what I missed was going to Club O2 so I could go play video games. Because honestly, that was great. It's like also, it's like also, that's number one, that's number two. Now number three, I thought honestly the buffet in the dining room was really good because they had like several different options. So they had like the 10 the 10 the 10-year-old French toast. Now, like, honestly, guys, it wasn't really 10-year-old, okay? Now, they also have eggs Benedict. And they also, if you guys went up there to the buffet, they would have a lot of different food. Like, some of this food was from, like every day. They would choose something different. Like one day they chose Good Eats. Now another day they had a seafood thing. They also in Carnival they took really, really good care of us. Now my mom had the bestest idea. Like, honestly, I thought this was. We carried our cards on these things. These things are called lanyards. And honestly, these are great ideas for keys. What's like also like number one, if you guys listen to like several different radio stations, my top three radio stations that I really did like listening to. Number one, 92.3 WCOL. The second one, WKKW out of Wheeling, West Virginia. Number three, 93.1 WPOC Baltimore. Or in the Frederick region, Maryland. That's where I thought most of the good radio stuff happened. It's like also like number one, we talked about the three pros of going on a cruise. You guys got the adult stuff, the kid stuff, the family stuff. Now the shows. The shows, the top three shows I thought that I really did like was like number one, of course, Epic Rock. Number two was Motor City. Number three was Studio 21. Because each of these all had like dancing and like Like the crowd came up and they danced. But it's like also, you guys should honestly check it out. Because this would honestly, each cruise ship has their own person, their um their own type of cruise director. Each cruise ship has their own signature food. Each cruise ship has their own signature kids club. And they also have their own nightclubs. Now, Carnival is Circle C. Club actually goes like this: Camp Ocean, Circle C, and Club O2. Now, for nighttime, they got the comedy room. They got the dancing in the theater. Alright guys, that's it. That's it from today's video. I just wanted to go over my peaks and stuff that I thought which was really, really amazing from this year. If you guys like videos like this more, make sure you guys give this a big thumbs up. And hit that subscribe button if you guys are not yet subscribed. And ding that notification bell so you guys will not miss any videos. Alright guys, that's it. Have a great day and I'll see you guys tomorrow.